Have you ever found yourself wondering what the true secret is to not just living a long life, but a truly vibrant, fulfilling one? Especially as we step into our golden years, it's a question many of us ponder, perhaps with a quiet concern about what the future holds. We often hear stories of people slowing down, losing their zest for life, or facing a cascade of health issues as they get older. And a part of us might worry that this is an unavoidable path. It can feel like a daunting prospect. The idea of diminishing independence or losing that sparkle we cherish. But what if I told you that there are clear, discernible signs, actual habits that many of the happiest, most active individuals who live well into their 90s, even 100 and beyond, share? It's not about winning the genetic lottery or having access to some secret elixir. It's often much simpler and much more within your control than you might imagine. These aren't grand, life-overhauling changes that require immense effort or sacrifice. Instead, they are subtle, yet incredibly powerful practices that, when woven into the fabric of your daily life, can truly transform your outlook and your physical well-being. They reveal a pathway to not just existing, but truly thriving long into your later years. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 6 profound habits that aren't just about adding years to your life, but profoundly adding life to your years. Habits that truly reveal you're on the path to celebrating your 90th birthday, and perhaps even beyond, with joy, vitality, and a wonderful sense of purpose. And make sure you watch all the way to the end, because I'll be sharing something that might just surprise you and change the way you think about aging altogether. So, let's start right away with the very first habit. One that you might not immediately expect, but it's incredibly powerful and lays the groundwork for so much more. This first habit is cultivating a strong, vibrant sense of purpose and unwavering optimism. Think about it for a moment. What truly gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it a chore list? Or is there something that genuinely lights you up? Something that gives your day meaning and direction for many people, especially as they retire or their daily routines shift. That sense of purpose can sometimes feel a bit hazy, but having a clear reason, a project, a passion, or even just a simple daily intention isn't just good for your spirit. It has profound effects on your physical health and longevity. It doesn't have to be something grand or world-changing. It could be volunteering at a local charity, dedicating yourself to a new hobby like painting or learning a musical instrument, mentoring a younger person, meticulously tending to a garden, or even just being the family's beloved storyteller. The key is that it feels meaningful to you, that it gives you a reason to engage with the world and to keep learning and growing. Coupled with this purpose is an underlying thread of optimism. Now, this isn't about being naive or ignoring life's challenges. Life, of course, throws curveballs at every age. But optimism, in this context, is about a fundamental belief that even when things are tough, there's always a way forward, that you can adapt, and that good things are still possible. It's about focusing on what you can control, finding the silver lining, and maintaining a positive outlook. Studies have consistently shown that people with a strong sense of purpose and a generally optimistic disposition tend to live longer, healthier lives. They report less stress, better cardiovascular health, and even stronger immune systems. They are more resilient in the face of adversity because they have something to live for, a reason to bounce back. To put this into practice, start small. Think about one thing you truly enjoy doing, something that makes you lose track of time. Can you dedicate more time to it? Or perhaps, consider someone in your life who could use a little help or a listening ear. Offering support can be incredibly fulfilling. Write down a few small goals for the week, something you're looking forward to achieving. Even if it's just finishing that book you started or making a new recipe. These small intentions build into a powerful sense of direction, moving seamlessly from purpose. Our second vital habit is maintaining strong, meaningful social connections. In our modern world, it's increasingly easy to become isolated, especially as families might live further apart or as friends move away. But research from some of the longest-lived populations in the world, often referred to as blue zones, consistently highlights that deep community ties and robust social networks are not just a nice-to-have. They are absolutely essential for longevity and well-being. Isolation is, quite simply, a silent killer. Loneliness can be as detrimental to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. On the flip side, people with strong social bonds tend to live longer, experience less mental decline, have better heart health, and even recover faster from illness. It's not about having hundreds of casual acquaintances. It's about having a few deep, supportive relationships where you feel genuinely seen, heard, and valued, and where you can offer the same in return. Think about those people in your life who truly lift you up, who you can share a laugh with, or a quiet moment of understanding. These are your anchors. Building and nurturing these connections takes effort, but it's an effort that pays dividends. It could mean picking up the phone more often to chat with family and old friends. Even if it's just for a few minutes, it might involve joining a local club or group, whether it's a book club, a walking group, a bridge club, or a volunteer organization, where you can meet like-minded individuals. Sharing a meal, a hobby, or even just a cup of tea with someone can strengthen bonds incredibly. The key is active engagement, truly listening when others speak, and being present in those interactions. If you're feeling a bit out of touch, reach out. Most people would be delighted to hear from you. Remember that friend you used to go to concerts with, or that cousin you haven't seen in ages. A simple call or card can rekindle a connection. Think about Mrs. Henderson down the road who always has a warm smile and a few minutes to chat when you pass her house. Her simple daily interactions with neighbors and friends keep her vibrant and engaged, proving that connection doesn't always need grand gestures. Sometimes, it's just a friendly wave and a brief conversation. Now that we've delved into the immense power of cultivating purpose and fostering meaningful connections, let's move on to something that truly anchors our physical well-being and is often overlooked, yet vital for a long, joyful life. Now that we've explored the immense power of purpose and connection, let's move on to something that truly anchors our physical well-being and is often overlooked, yet vital for a long, joyful life. This third habit, crucial for those living vibrantly past 90, is consistent, joyful movement. You might immediately think of intense gym workouts or running marathons, but that's not what we're talking about here. This isn't about being an athlete. It's about making movement a natural, integrated part of your everyday life, and finding ways to move that you genuinely enjoy. Our bodies were designed to move, and sitting for long periods is often called the new smoking due to its detrimental effects on health. Regular movement keeps your joints fluid, your muscles strong, your circulation flowing, and your brain sharp. It helps maintain balance, reducing the risk of falls, and even boosts your mood by releasing those wonderful feel-good chemicals. Think about the simple, natural movements that people in many long-lived communities engage in daily: walking to the market, tending to their gardens, doing chores around the house, dancing at social gatherings. These aren't structured exercise classes. They're just part of life. For us, it means finding your version of joyful movement. Could it be a brisk walk around your neighborhood each morning, perhaps with a friend or a beloved pet? Could it be gardening, feeling the soil in your hands and the sun on your face? Perhaps it's a gentle dance to your favorite music in your living room, or taking up a low-impact activity like swimming or Tai Chi. The key is consistency and finding something that brings you pleasure, rather than feeling like a chore. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. This could be split into shorter bursts too, like 3 10-minute walks throughout the day. Take the stairs instead of the lift, park a little further away, or simply stand up and stretch every hour if you're sitting a lot. You might be surprised at how much difference these small, consistent movements make. Consider dear old Mrs. Jenkins. Who at 92 still walks her dog twice a day, a short stroll in the morning and a slightly longer one in the afternoon. She doesn't think of it as exercise. It's simply her routine, a chance to get some fresh air and see her neighbors. And it's undoubtedly a big part of why she remains so spry. Next up, our fourth habit, and one that forms the bedrock of physical health, is mindful and nourishing eating. This isn't about restrictive diets, fads, or complicated calorie counting. It's about choosing whole, real foods that fuel your body and mind, eating mindfully, and truly listening to your body's signals. Think vibrant fruits and vegetables, wholesome grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It's about balance and enjoyment, rather than deprivation. What we put into our bodies directly impacts our energy levels, our cognitive function, our immune system, and our ability to fight off illness. People who live exceptionally long and healthy lives often have diets rich in plant-based foods, with modest portions of lean meat and fish, and a low intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. Hydration is also a crucial, often overlooked, aspect of nourishing yourself. Simply drinking enough water throughout the day can make a significant difference to your energy, digestion, and even memory. To put this into practice, focus on incorporating more plant-based meals into your week. Think colorful salads, hearty vegetable soups, and plenty of berries and fruits for snacks. When you do eat, try to slow down, savor each bite, and truly taste your food. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Are you energized or sluggish? Cook more at home, as this gives you control over the ingredients. For many, a return to traditional, simple, home-cooked British meals, focusing on fresh, seasonal produce, can be incredibly beneficial. Think about a nourishing shepherd's pie with plenty of vegetables, or a hearty fish pie, rather than processed convenience meals. It's less about strict rules and more about making conscious, loving choices for your body. Our fifth profound habit, vital for anyone aiming for a long and vibrant life, is prioritizing restorative sleep. Many of us, as we get older, might dismiss sleep issues as just part of aging. We might joke about needing less sleep or waking up frequently during the night, but the truth is, quality sleep is absolutely fundamental for our physical and mental health. Regardless of age, sleep is your body's repair shop. It's when your brain consolidates memories, your cells regenerate, your hormones balance, and your immune system recharges. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to a host of problems, from impaired memory and mood swings to increased risk of heart disease and diabetes. People who live long, healthy lives often have consistent sleep routines. They treat sleep with the respect it deserves, understanding it's not a luxury, but a necessity. To improve your sleep, start by aiming for a consistent sleep schedule. Even on weekends, try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day. Create a calming wind-down routine in the hour before bed, perhaps a warm bath, reading a book, listening to soothing music, or gentle stretching. Avoid bright screens like phones, tablets, and TVs in the bedroom, as the blue light can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider a comfortable mattress and pillows if you find yourself struggling. Perhaps a simple cup of chamomile tea or a few moments of deep breathing before bed could make a difference. It's about creating an environment and routine that signals to your body it's time to rest and rejuvenate. Finally, our sixth habit, and one that ties into all the others, is developing effective stress management techniques. Life, at any age, is full of challenges, and stress is an unavoidable part of the human experience. However, it's not the stress itself that's always the problem. It's how we respond to it and whether we allow it to become a chronic state that wears down our bodies and minds. Prolonged stress can lead to inflammation, higher blood pressure, weakened immunity, and even accelerated aging. People who live vibrantly into their 90s often have developed healthy ways to process and release stress, preventing it from taking a toll. This isn't about eliminating stress, which is impossible, but about finding practices that help you cope, adapt, and return to a state of calm. What helps you unwind for some? It might be spending time in nature, a walk in the park, listening to the birds, feeling the breeze. For others, it's a creative outlet like knitting, painting, or playing a musical instrument. Deep breathing exercises are incredibly powerful and can be done anywhere, anytime. Simply taking a few slow, deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth, can calm your nervous system almost instantly. Gentle meditation or mindfulness practices, even just for 5-10 minutes a day, can train your mind to be more present and less reactive to stressors. Journaling can be a wonderful way to express thoughts and emotions that might otherwise fester. Or perhaps it's simply sitting down with a warm cup of tea, looking out the window, and letting your mind wander peacefully for a few moments. Learning to say no when you're overwhelmed. Setting healthy boundaries, and allowing yourself moments of quiet reflection are all vital aspects of managing stress effectively. Remember, it's about finding your personal sanctuary amidst life's demands. These practices help keep your body and mind in balance, allowing you to gracefully navigate the ups and downs and maintain that precious vitality for decades to come. We've journeyed through 6 incredibly insightful habits today, haven't we? From nurturing a vibrant sense of purpose and forging deep, meaningful social connections, to embracing consistent, joyful movement and nourishing our bodies with mindful eating. We also delved into the profound importance of prioritizing restorative sleep and the liberating practice of effective stress management. Each of these habits, on its own, holds significant power, but when woven together, they create a truly robust tapestry of well-being that can carry you not just to 90, but well beyond. With energy, clarity, and joy. It might sound like a lot when you hear them all laid out, but remember, this isn't about perfection or making drastic, overwhelming changes overnight. It's about gently weaving these practices into the existing tapestry of your daily life, one thoughtful thread at a time. Pick one habit that resonates with you most right now, something you feel you could easily incorporate or improve upon, and start there. Perhaps it's adding a 15-minute walk to your morning routine, or consciously reaching out to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe it's simply committing to a consistent bedtime, or finding a few minutes each day to practice deep breathing. Small, consistent steps build momentum and lead to significant, lasting change. Every little effort you make towards these habits is an investment in your future self. An act of self-care that pays incredible dividends in vitality, happiness, and longevity. You truly have more control over your health and your future than you might believe. These habits aren't just for a select few. They are accessible to everyone, and it's never too late to start cultivating them. I'd truly love to hear from you. Which of these 6 habits resonates most deeply with you? Or perhaps you feel you're already doing one of them particularly well. Maybe you have a 7th habit, a personal secret that you swear by, something that keeps you feeling vital and strong in your daily life. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your wisdom, your questions, anything at all. In the comments section below, your insights and your stories could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to spark their own journey towards a more vibrant future. We can learn so much from each other. And this community is here to support one another in living our best lives. If this video has sparked something within you, if it's given you a fresh perspective on what's possible in your later years, or if you simply found the information helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. Your likes really help this message reach more people who could benefit from it. And if you want more empowering content like this, designed to help you live your fullest, healthiest life at every age, Then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. We're here to help you navigate this wonderful stage of life with confidence and joy. Remember, the journey of aging isn't a decline. It's an incredible opportunity for continued growth, discovery, and profound joy. You have the power, right now, to shape your golden years into the most vibrant and fulfilling chapter yet. Keep living, keep learning, keep loving, and most importantly, keep thriving. Live your best life at every age.